we're a bunch of people that we work with ghosts and stuff.
Okay.
So I've been in and out talking with Lisa about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And there's still some stuckness, and I haven't been able to get rid of it. So that's why I called in the troops,
Okay.
who can do stuff,
All
because they
right.
are more skilled at some things than I am.
I think it's cleared out in here. I don't feel anything.
I did most of my work out in the parking lot,
Oh, okay.
where there was some magic going on there.
Oh, okay.
I've done some work with
I
the
didn't go up
ghost
there
when I
yet.
was out there.
Okay.
Yeah, here I didn't feel so much.
Nah.
But there's just this earth energy, and it's dark and it's not listening to me. So, and Lisa taps into it because she responded to every stone I had. We're at bleep bleep because Lisa doesn't want the place to be advertised because she's afraid once the public knows there's ghosts here, yeah, people won't come. So I've been here 4 or 5 times now because one of our ghost workers, Deb, said she knew there was a ghost here.
You sure it's not you?
What's that?
Just teasing.
The peanut gallery. So yes, there was a ghost here, and she was a bit of a perfectionist. This was her dream, her baby, and she died in a crash, and it was pretty horrific. But she was still here, wanting to make this the perfect place. But I also noticed when I arrived here that it's like I've been pushed away. There was something going on in the parking lot, pushing me away. So I worked with that, and then I found out there was some magic there and worked with that. The ghost had a lot of tears, so that took a while before I could get her to move on. And there was still some stuff going on. And so that's why I called in the troops, because they're better at earth energy stuff. We're in a garden centre. It's all about the earth here. And I'm way too much air. So explore, it's a beautiful place. And the palm trees, they belong to another business, and they store them here.
Oh, wow.
And they pick them up and they go to weddings and things like that.
It's like being in the Caribbean.
Yeah, isn't it just? So yeah, so all these palm trees appear at weddings.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Think
isn't it?
about how many weddings they've been to.
Right.
How
yeah,
many
and
magical events they've
exactly.
been to. Yeah, I don't get bad energy here at all.
No.
Maybe in
no, there
that in the barn, definitely.
But she's still not getting people coming in.
Well,
And this has been going on for some years, right? So I picked up in the parking lot, there was stuff pushing me away. So if you want to feel something, go to the parking lot and see if there's something pushing you away.
okay.
So yes, the woman that owned it died in a crash, and it was messy, right? But she stayed on as a ghost because this was her baby and she wanted it to be perfect. So there was that issue, plus the magic. Who'd ever been here first, his view was, it's mine, as in nobody else can have it.
Before that woman who
Yeah,
crashed.
way back. So this was just go away. That was the intent, just wanting people to, so he could have it on his own. So he was a bit psycho. He was able to conjure up, contact somebody in a different plane who sent energy to him to maintain that go away type thing. Well, he died, but somebody listened to him, who then ranted and raved and continued with that energy and boosted even more. So I had 2 levels of piss off typeness in there, which I had to work through.
I kept hearing wind energy, air, stagnant air, and I just kind of imagined using my Reiki to mix it up, to stir it up. I just felt like it was just stuck, stagnant air that just didn't want to go anywhere. I mean, yeah, they probably don't get fans going in there or a lot of movement in there, so it probably does get stuck.
All right. Yeah, I can work with air.
So she needs a Reiki treatment, or what?
A healing.
And how do you do this healing? Reiki or what?
I mean, I think he's talking about the way we were trained in ghost work with the aura, feeling the holes in the aura. Or, you know, they just need to move the energy around. It felt a lot like the nursery school we did. where it was just that really stuck, stagnant energy in there.
Okay. Right. Well, when I look around, the vents are open, so heat can rise, but again, there's no air movement, as Michelle said. So how high tech do I want to do this? Do I want to imagine a helicopter landing and the wind blowing around all the dust and everything? I could do that.
Yeah, we could both do that.
Yeah.
We could all do that.
Or a mini tornado coming
That's
through.
kind of where my mind was.
Oh, so we go with
Like
a
I
mini.
was doing this tornado
Tornado.
thing.
All right.
and
Well,
that
we got 2 aisles here.
Yeah.
Right. So you take that aisle. I take this one, and we'll make mini tornadoes. Yes.
Dance the place? That's what I like. I always do that with the spirits
Right.
and with everything.
Now the big question now, because I'm British, is do we go counterclockwise or clockwise?
I always go counterclockwise. I don't know why.
No, clockwise.
No,
Clockwise?
clockwise I think is what gets America into trouble, because that's why, yeah, as the cars go past each other, it encourages it, whereas in Britain it discourages it. That's why we don't have tornadoes over there. Right, tornadoes. You might want to hold on to something. Don't want you to get blown away. Michelle's right. Yeah, when I'm in here, yeah, it's like the air's not moving. I think the plants would appreciate it, just a little bit of movement, it'd make them stronger, their roots would grip tighter. We're spirit healers, and I couldn't do something. So I called in one of my experts, Michelle. She's way better at earth stuff than I am. And so she came in here and said, well, first thing she noticed was stagnant air. We need to move that. There's still something going on here, and so I need to meditate on that. But we called in the team, and we'll be back. There's more to do. I'll meet with the owner, Lisa, on Tuesday, and we'll take it from there. If I could do the Looney Tunes.